Hello, everybody, and this is Jaylee's Corner. I am, of course, Jaylee, and thank you. Gotta fix my hair. Thank you for clicking on my video. So, first things first, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. You just hit the little subscribe button in the little corner, and it just notifies you when I have a new video. Doesn't cost you anything. I just want some more subscribers so they can see my videos. Feel free to also share my videos. I have my little notes as always for the people who are used to my vlogs. So this is for If Loving You Was Wrong. Tyler Perry gets on my nerve all the time with his shows, because they either aggravate you because the story is stupid, aggravate you because the story is just it's just being dragged on it doesn't need to be, or he get on your nerve because, you know, he just get on your nerve. So this episode is kind of getting on my nerve because I'm kind of over all these storylines that they're still talking about now. The show, to me, isn't progressing. Like, I like shows where each season there's a progression within the storyline. Like, the characters are moving forward. The characters are evolving. And these characters are just still getting on my damn nerves. Like, all of them. So, tonight's episode really still gets me aggravated. The one part I did like to start from the beginning was... but the whole cop telling Kelly that he has a warrant for her DNA. First of all, you can't take my DNA if I don't see no paperwork. Like, I don't know you, homie. I don't trust you. So even if you are a cop and you have a warrant, let me see it in paper, bro. Like, where's the paper at? Show me the paper. Like, just don't tell. You can't just take my blood and think I would take your word that you're supposed to have it. That Kelly is stupid. The whole back and forth thing of him just, you know, I have a warrant for your DNA. For my DNA? Yes, bitch, for your DNA. Either say yes or no, but stop asking the same damn questions. You're getting on my fucking nerve. She gave the DNA, then lo and behold, well, she agreed to give the DNA, and who walks up? Here comes Travis. Why is Travis always walking around all free and clear every time? How is it that it was an APB for a stolen child, but he come walking in as if nothing ever went wrong? I don't understand that. Like, he should have been dragged in by his freaking eyebrows on the ground because you were supposedly kidnapping a child. So the whole thing of him just strolling in like it's just a beautiful summer day and what's up kind of aggravated me. Him talking to the cop, the one thing I can say I liked is the cop at least got in his ass a little bit. Like, he did at least say, we told you to stay away from her. Why would you do it? If she's so crazy, why are you still helping her? I like that, even though the cop is an asshole and I don't like him, and I can't wait for them to kind of figure out they were wrong and they have to eat their feet. Eat the bullshit they've been giving Kelly. It's okay that they're acknowledging that Travis is still doing stuff wrong because we told you to stay away from her. You got a restraining order, but you went and picked this lady kid up as if it was cool. Like, that's just stupid. I hate when he quote the Bible. I'm a Christian. I have to, fuck that, homie. You say she crazy, stay away. As the cop said, Jesus wants you to use your common sense, so just do that. I hate Travis. I didn't even like him on America's Next Top Model. But sorry, I rambled a little bit. So yeah, they got Kelly's blood. You know, Kelly even on the phone with Esperanza. That Esperanza is the worst babysitter, because how you babysit my child who was just kidnapped, but you're not even watching the children. Your back is to the children and you're on the fucking phone. That's how kids get what? Kidnapped. He already got kidnapped from his little soccer game with nobody watching them. Now you at the park with the other children and you're not watching them. You're on the... Esperanza, you can't, like, you might as well leave a kid with like Casey Anthony. Something gonna go wrong because you not even watching the kids. You keep turning around. You know how quickly the kid can get snatched? Like you watching the kid who just got snatched. Pay attention, bitch. That was so mean. I'm so sorry. So I think that's all about them. Because I'm touching little things for today. Natalie talking to Joey, heartbreaking. Mama said the kid is in prison. Joey, the only person I know who got shot in his body, like in the chest and stuff, but you got bruises on your face. I know when people get shot and medicine can make you swell up, but I ain't never seen, they just overdid it with him. I mean, it's just too much. But you know, Natalie kind of not wanting to let her defenses down. Natalie still is in the mindset of a single black woman who don't have no one to help her, so she has to be oh so strong. Like, Natalie, boo-boo, I need you to let that guard down because you at least have Lucius, and he a good dude. You gonna end up losing him because you trying to do everything on your own and not let him be, you know, the man in the situation. Like, you're no longer a single parent. Like, bitch, he bought you a house. Your kids got beds. He was paying for Joey's medical bills. Grow the fuck, let it go. Like, breathe, exhale. Okay, let it go. You ain't gotta be this. Oh, I can't. I have to take care of the kids. The kids, okay. The kids in the other room, and I'm here too. You're not here by yourself. You're not in this by yourself. Breathe, bitch. Breathe. But I like how she broke down into Lucius's arms and she cried and she broke that wall down. I like how she did that because you have to let a man be a man, even though this is just a TV show. The crazy drug dealer Julius. First of all, I think Julius gay. Second of all, he crazy as fuck. Third of all, he's the worst actor of a crazy. I don't know if he's supposed to be Mexican or Spanish. I don't know what I know it's something. It's, you know, the cartel or whatever. I hate his acting. I wish they would have. I just don't like him. I don't like the actor who plays him. It's just something always off. And I get he's playing this crazy off character, so he's supposed to be off kilt a little bit. But I think you want to fuck Ben because you keep inviting Ben over to these all men parties that we still have not seen what this all men party is. But you popping up to Randall House, and I just don't see. It's too many storylines too. Like, I don't get how Julius is still a part of the story, sort of, kind of, because you haven't wrapped up other stuff. So Julius popping up with the file because you didn't stab the damn lawyer in the hand. Why don't somebody just kill this boy? Like, why are y'all? He crazy. Why don't y'all just kill him? Like, just kill him dead. Like, he ain't gotta be here no more. Because I'm over him. I think that's my thing. I'm over him. The only good part of him coming to Randall is that, you know, he's upset about the whole letter Randall wrote to the court on behalf of his father, saying that he shouldn't get money. He's crazy. He's a psychopath. He's narcissistic. All the other stuff. He scares Randall. And now y'all know I do not like Randall. I like that he scares Randall. I like to see Randall afraid. Like, I really do. That's what I like to see. So I do want to see how that plays out a little bit, to see how much he can scare Randall and get up under Randall's skin, because Randall think he's just so above whatever because he's a psychologist, and he aggravates me. So I guess Julius's good thing is he scares Randall, and I don't like Randall. And then you gonna hug me and say you want to hang me if I don't get you this right story. Bruh, don't be hugging on me. I don't want you touching on me if you want to hang me. Like, this say you gonna beat me up. Don't be racial and say you gonna hang me. Niggas don't like that. You know, I don't understand that. Why Eddie always busting in people's houses, offices and stuff? Like, why he's like a Dukes of Hazzard type motherfucker. Like, he's just running into stuff. Like, if you a cop, why you ain't never doing cop shit? Why do you have the time to consistently be busting into Brad's office, ranting and raving about Alex. Like, don't you have something else to do? Like, someone needs to kill Eddie and bury him under all the coffins in America. Like, chop his body up and just spread him across America, because he gets on every nerve that I have, and some that I don't even think that I have. I just don't like how he is so fixated on this whole Alex Brad debacle, baby. Why are you so mad? And Alex is your cousin. I don't get it. It's so aggravating, because it's like it's some underlining, deep-seated... I mean, was y'all fucking as kids? You know, sometimes they say people in the country fuck their cousins. Like, are you upset because she fucking everybody but you? Like, I don't get what your disdain for her is, to where you're consistently just... She walked in the door, and in 2 breaths, she was a bitch and a hoe and all this other stuff. Like, why do you not like her so much? It's something there. I don't know what it is. And Tyler Perry, so not a good writer anymore. He might not even ever discuss it. But, you know, I like how Brad is like, get out, Eddie. Like, he ain't feeding into the whole Eddie thing. So even with Brad and Alex having a conversation, Alex thanking him for saving the baby's life, I don't want them two to get back together, simply because too much has went on for them to go back to being a couple. I like that they can be cordial, they can be friends, they can, you know, co-parent. I don't need y'all as a couple. I don't even really like Brad and Marcy as a couple, because Marcy petty as fuck. Every time she's around Alex, she antagonizes that girl. Yes, she slept with yes, she fucked your husband and she wrong. You need to move on. Because at the end of the day, when you do what you do and you keep antagonizing her, it makes you look petty and wrong. So, get over it, please. Because it's just so last season. But she only went to Brad to be sure that Alex didn't tell Brad that she pregnant. Like, you ain't slick home, girl. It just, whatever. I think Brad is starting to see he gonna have to make a choice between Marcy and Alex, because neither one of them is letting up, and Marcy is petty, and she gonna keep fucking with Alex. Randall going to see Marcy. Marcy, why you open your door? Y'all ain't got peepholes? Like, just look before you open the damn door. I was hoping she was gonna stab him or shoot him or trip him or just pinch the bitch. Something, because I hate Randall. To wrap it on up, when Kelly was driving, I'm like, oh, she got a flat tire. Of course, that's how her day gonna end. But when I said Travis must have sliced her tire just to make her day be difficult. When this fool opened her trunk, when Kelly opened her trunk and this fool Travis popped out the trunk, bitch. Now, I've seen crazy. That's crazy, because you think she's not gonna scream and holler. I don't get how he keep doing things to her in public and no one sees, no one hears anything. He didn't yoke her up on her porch. He didn't try to rape her in her car. He came into her house. It's all this stuff is happening. My throat's been dry. And how has no one seen anything? Y'all live in a neighborhood where people listen and they hear and they watch. You have neighbors. You don't even live in like a ghetto neighborhood to where if something happened, no one might not see it. Like, where her car stopped looked like it's a very nice, classy neighborhood. Like, no one heard her yelling and screaming, and no one noticed a man pop out her trunk. I'm gonna need the next episode to address that. Like, he can't. Tyler Perry's, the problem I have with Tyler Perry is he keep letting these men do bugged out stuff and don't get caught. Like, I don't like that. I don't get how you keep letting all this craziness happen and you're not answering questions. You had Travis pop out the trunk and try to choke her and say you're gonna kill her. I mean, come on now. I don't get it. I was hoping that as Travis was choking her, I was like, maybe the cop follow her just to be sure that she don't go follow Travis. And I was hoping the cop would see Travis in her trunk and that would be, ta-da! He's a crazy motherfucker and Kelly was right. But no, that ain't what's gonna happen. I'm just tired of this whole Travis is crazy, getting away with being crazy, torturing Kelly. Kelly old scared little self. Don't tell nobody. She waiting till things get so bad. I'm just so over it. Tyler Perry, you probably don't even see this, but please somebody forward it to Tyler Perry. Tell him you can hire me to write those stories because you ain't doing everything right. So that is my review for tonight's episode of If Loving You Is Wrong. I'll be back tomorrow because we have Empire and a couple of other things I'm going to do reviews on. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did watch this far. Subscribe to my channel as always. Thanks so much. Love ya. Peace.